question. Why you don't never play with my nipples? I got nipples too. It's my turn to get tied up. Not them handcuffs though. I got PTSD. Welcome to Hardorsoft, where men speak, so hopefully somebody will understand.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me just first start by saying that this does not come with penis. That is sold separately. You can visit us at the HardorSoft We might have something for you. We might not. I don't know.
What are you?
That's how you
promoting
sell,
right now.
That's how you sell dick.
That's
really selling dick.
The nigga who Silk.
Yeah. Oh man.
He sold so much dick that episode. That nigga said, and now you're laying the old destroyed.
Nah, I don't know who's right between him and Kicks. They need to have like a sell off.
Oh no, Kicks was on So Shameless selling dick this week.
Oh my god.
This nigga was like, oh, we was like something about how this lady was talking about how her bills was like $5,000.
What he said?
And her husband gave her $1,600. The rent was $2,200, and all of the other money was like her credit card bills, this, that, and the other. And so he was like, oh, well, why he only gave her $1,600? And I was like, well, how much you think he should have gave? Oh, the rest of that is just her spending and stuff. He said I would have just gave it a whole $5,000. I was sitting next to him like,
damn, bro, what's the price?
You'd have gave her $5,000, then you would have washed her hair.
You would have washed your hair.
Only put the tip in.
You
know what I'm saying? Jesus.
You feel me? Wash and set ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't jerk off, so all your shit is there for. I say,
he really. I think he might be number one.
He's the best. Yeah, he's the best dick seller we ever seen.
He's the best salesman.
Well, shout out to the Discord. They in there selling dick too. Them motherfuckers.
My God,
oh, you missed Meet Monday.
I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it on accident. I missed it on purpose.
You skipped Meet Monday.
Why the fuck would I want to? If I want to be involved with Meet Monday, I'd
skip Meet Day.
I'd cop them a lasagna, nigga. The fuck? or meatloaf or something.
So in the Discord, I don't know if y'all know that, but in the Discord, every day we have different days that we
genres.
Yeah, of nudity. It's great. It's a great thing.
Even Meet Monday?
Huh?
Even Meet Monday?
Even Meet Monday.
You tapped into Meet Monday?
Let's move on.
I'm just saying.
How was your week going? What's good? What's going on with you?
Very interesting. Yeah. A girl tried to talk to me.
That's surprising. That's new for you.
This kind of girl, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, she was like 20 years old.
Young chick tried to holler.
And
I'm
like, ma'am, I could be your dad.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
you're 20. What?
Yeah.
I'm 30, about to be 31. I can't fuck. And this is the topic of discussion. How do you know when she's too young for you?
If she's 20, like, what do you mean?
Because look at Melly. Melly was like, "What? You're not even that old." You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's why I was like, I feel like the scale is different based on.
I think it's half your age plus 7. I think that's what there's something that was said, right? Half your age plus 7 is supposed to be where you're supposed to date.
Really?
Something like that.
I've never heard that before.
Half your age. Let me see. I'm gonna Google it right now. Watch. Watch. Half your age. Watch what I say.
What kind of mathematic formula is this?
Half your age plus 7. Yep, that's what it says.
Let me see.
The half your age plus 7 rule was used in Victorian times to decide the maximum age of a wife for a male member of the aristocracy.
You know why I love this? Because this is literally the direct answer to my question. Like, you literally just answered it.
Oh,
like, literally.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know?
But that's old. That's white people though. You gonna follow their rules to life?
Not during Black History Month.
I wouldn't. If I was 30 years old, I don't want to date a 20-year-old.
I can't.
Nah, it would have to be. I think the perfect age for dating once you're a man is got to be above 26, 27.
Gotta be.
Yeah, around that. 26, 27, I'm good. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
I can't. I don't. But I think that women are saying something different.
Mm-hmm.
I got a clip for this somewhere.
Half your age.
Yo, that's so funny that I really have a clip.
You're really the video.
For fucking
you're the video
everything.
Guy. You're like the video guy.
Hold on, it was right there too. I was just looking at it before we started the show.
Why was you just looking at that?
I don't know, but
you don't think that's weird?
Here we are. Let me see. What the fuck is going on here?
Half your age plus 7. So that will leave me at 23, 22. 22 is still a little young to me.
You prefer older men now?
Honestly, the last one I hit was 21.
How was that?
It was amazing. Because I've been hitting old men so long.
So, and they're more sensual and slow. You got a young stud, 21-year-old. He knocks your rocks off.
I wasn't ready. You know, when an old man, he come, that's it. That's a wrap for the next probably 24 to 48 hours. Don't touch him. Don't look at him. He's done. But a young man, that 21-year-old, so I'm like doing a wash machine trick, tearing this up. He lasts 4 minutes. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the shit, superhead, boom, back hard. What is this? You mean we can go again tonight? Yeah. I just can't get enough of them. I grew up in the era where if men did eat coochie, they didn't brag about it. They didn't tell their boys they ate coochie. Now these 21-year-olds is like putting their whole tongue up your ass with no shame. It's different. That is like they a different level of freaky. Yeah. So yeah, I mean I went all the way from 55 to 21, and that 21 hit different.
Hold on. I must be 21 then, shorty.
Shorty.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you like this. Once you get older, you don't have the testosterone you used to have. That's a fact. You just don't. I mean, if you...
When does it drop, you think?
I think after 30, your testosterone starts to drop. And women, their sex drive increases. So it kind of evens out a little bit, but then they surpass us by like crazy. But I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you're in your 40s, I'm almost if this comes out, my birthday was yesterday. So thank y'all.
Right. Yeah.
Thank y'all. I just turned 49.
Yeah.
I just turned 49. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. First of all, if you're having that issue, grab you some Rock Hard gummies. Grab you a juice. Grab you a chocolate Thor. Go to rockhardgummies.net. Y'all think I'm playing? I took them shits out in Cancun. Babe, bro, I've been with this girl almost 5 years. I was hitting pieces of that pussy I ain't never seen before. Nigga, I was going left, right. I was probing that pussy. I was in there like, She was like, Bro, I was doing what I wanted in it. I was playing around. I was playing Skelly in it. Nigga, I was shooting dice in her pussy. I was like this. My nigga.
A Brooklyn style, baby. Yeah. Brooklyn style.
No, and I swear to you, and I'm guaranteeing it. I'm telling you, anybody that's ever taken them Rock Hard gummies or the Thors. Now, sometimes the Thor give you, your shit be too hard.
Listen.
This shit might be too hard.
I feel like we need to put like the directions in red on the chocolate Thor, because nigga, if your dick gonna be dicking. Like if the Thor don't work for you, your dick is broken. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Because the shit worked for me, like that shit kicking like Tylenol, nigga. The headache just went away instantly. You feel me?
I'm telling you right now, it's not just your dick, it's your libido. You wanna fuck. You want to. You be like, nah, I need more. But you gotta really want to put in some pain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even to take any of the Rock Hards or to take any of the sexual supplements, because it's a natural thing that happens to men. It's not y'all fault. To y'all older guys out there, when she's talking like this, it's not y'all fault. But you gotta stay in the game, my nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just sit on the bench the whole game. Like, you gotta get in the game. You gotta shoot the score.
Also,
now,
she was lying too.
Why you say that?
Because it's not 24 to 48 hours. I need like 3 to 5 business days to get my dick back up.
You what?
I be needing time.
3 to 5 business days?
Yeah.
Babe, bro, then me and you ain't the same, because shit. I knocked her down this morning, and she was mad I ain't nut. She nutted about 4 or 5 times, and she mad I ain't nut. And I'm like, yo, I just be wanting you to get your shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember back when we first started, you go back to the earlier episodes, I believe, of this podcast, you remember there been times where I look in the other room and she jerking off, and I'm like, yo, why you jerking off? She was never satisfied. Mm-hmm. And so we had that conversation recently, and I actually asked her, yo, how many nuts does it take for you to be good? And she was like, have you ever asked somebody that?
Never.
I don't think most men, because we used to getting our one off and we're good. Hey. Unless you're one of them dudes that continuously keep nutting and keep going back in, you get your nut, you're good.
Check, please.
Fellas, I want y'all to fucking ask your lady, how many nuts until you're good? Not that you couldn't keep going, but that you're not really looking for more. She told me about 3. I never knew that. I never fucking knew it, and we've been together for 5 years.
How many nuts does it take you to leave with me? Back of my mind, I'm thinking too.
So now, I'm mentally programming myself that I can't nut until she gets to that 3. I'm not even thinking, I'm not even allowing myself to get to that point of pleasure, because you know when you starting when you aiming towards your shit going off.
Yeah.
So now I'm not even allowing myself to get to that point of pleasure until I make her body convulse the 3rd time. Now it's like, okay. But by then my dick be like, all right, yo, we in for the long haul. Let's do it.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I feel like, so the one thing about having, like sex positive conversations is it kind of like opens up doors in your mind to new shit. I never even thought about even that question existing. Cause I'm like, okay, you got one, I got one. Let's call it a draw.
It's not a draw,
and it's really not.
It's not a draw.
Their
Because they can keep going.
Their bodies are literally just set up different than ours. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna, if I get 2 or 3 nuts, I must have been jerking off all day. Keep it 100. I'd never get. That's rare occasion. That's not a regular thing for me. But no, I think that is a conversation. Also, ladies, if you are listening to this, please DM us, tweet us, TikTok us. Let us know how many nuts you need for you to be content with a sexual.
But my thing is
experience.
with this conversation, right? Now, here's the thing that I'm confused about. As I get older and I do become more sensual, I think I become more concerned about a woman's pleasure.
As you should.
The young nigga that I wasn't that concerned. I was drilling her shit down, but I'm telling you right now, just because I'm drilling her down don't mean that she was nothing like that. I really want to, where's my camera? This is my camera. I want to give a sincere apology to all the women out there that I fucked down, but never made you nut.
Before the age of what?
My whole life.
Damn.
I've been having sex with women my whole life and fucking drilling them down, and didn't even realize that they were supposed to nut. I was just thinking that the fucking was good enough, just the fucking. Because Melly, is it great if your nigga fucks the shit? If a nigga fucks the shit out of you, does that mean that you're going to nut?
Not all the time.
But is the fucking good enough?
It depends on the person. So some people, they'll be like, okay, the fucking is fine. But some people, they're like, I need to nut.
But how many times is the fucking just good enough? How many times is the fucking good enough?
But you gotta alternate. It can't just be every single time. It's just
Facts.
the fucking that's good enough.
So,
you gotta make me nut sometimes too.
I feel like the biggest problem that we as men have with women is not just even running like the same. Like our first problem was we used the same tricks with different chicks, right? We think our format is gonna be like a universal thing, like 1 + 1 will always equal 2 with every girl, and that's not the case. So now, what you also have to understand is that the pussy is a person too. You feel me? Real shit. Nah, the pussy's a person too. Like I used to talk to the pussy. I remember one time I named the girl Pussy Dasani. I'm like, how you feeling today?
Dasani?
Dasani.
That's a horrible water.
All I thought about. It wasn't even bad bottom.
I'd have rather Poland Spring.
Nah, that's
Pussy Spring.
Who the fuck being like, oh, Poland? Nigga, what the fuck? It's like a nigga won. It's like the nigga Rocky was fighting. But I say that to say the pussy is a person and it do be moody. It has moods. So honestly, you really also have to ask your girl or your whatever he or she may be, what kind of mood they in today? Because maybe like the regular fundamental thing that we always do, that ain't what you want tonight.
Wait, so you be going and laying next to the pussy and you be like, hey.
If I like you, I talk to the pussy.
How you feeling today?
I be like, how was work?
What's the work that a pussy has to do? Do you know what that means?
Pussy was at work today. How was work today?
What the pussy was working? What it was doing?
Nigga,
the pussy don't work unless it's with me.
No.
The pussy supposed to work. What the pussy was doing?
Is that work? The patient is bothering blowing the pussy up. Nigga, like, oh my God, the pussy's dry now. You feel me? Or maybe you was thinking about me all day. Now it was time to get down.
It's nuts.
But
okay.
Real shit. Like the pussy, even me, bro. As much times as I come on this podcast and I say, yo, you know what I've been craving lately? It's got to show you that shit. Maybe the dick be moody too. I've been watching a lot of head videos as of lately.
You been on some head shit?
Yeah, real shit.
But wait, what turned you out?
I don't know, bro. I was like on a YouTube rabbit hole, but like a porn rabbit hole, and I liked the thumbnail. I liked how she looked in the thumbnail, like how she was doing it. Yeah. And now my thing is, so I like coming mouth. So like I like it's something. This is now y'all ain't gonna. I'm not about to clip me again.
Yes, we are.
We
surely will.
It's somebody like a chick just like taking a nigga's soul and he just like, oh shit, yo. I just be in my crib like, yeah. Like I just be in like a head rabbit hole right now. Like that's a mood for me.
I love the way women look when they sucking your shit. Like that is an amazing thing. But a head rabbit hole is different.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to go on hand job rabbit holes.
Nah, you're just a sick fuck.
No, I did.
You're
I used to
sick.
go to hand job
You're
compilation videos because it's something about a woman
You're sick.
making it nut when you don't touch them. Like you don't have to jerk your shit off. Them doing it and then pulling it out and then shooting it on their chest or shooting it in their mouth or whatever. Them doing it and you just sitting there like
Yo, you gotta be mad horny to watch a hand job. I ain't gonna lie. Son.
At multiple hand jobs.
Nah, son. You was too deep in the trenches for me.
Nigga,
Nigga, I wouldn't even watch that shit if I was locked up. Nigga.
I love hand job compilation videos. I love it when women take the whole job and finish the job by themselves. I think that's amazing.
You're a serial killer.
Yes.
But I do want to move on to something. One thing that I also learned on this podcast about myself, I feel like the smarter you get in life, the dumber you, I don't want to say dumber. The smarter you get in life, the more difficult it is because you realize there's a lot of people who aren't as smart as you.
Tell me about it.
Right? So I say that to say with all this sexual experience and knowledge that I do have now, like the sexual maturity that I've made, I would say like it would be harder for me as an adult to really try to like find, like it would be very hard for me. Like if I wasn't, it would be hard for me to find a relationship right now. Like if I was on some single shit. And I want to play a video. And this video,
Hold on. Can I contest before you play this video? Can I combat you on this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Isn't that what women do all the time?
What do you mean?
Women are notoriously more freakier than men. Like they are, and they always have to kind of come down to wherever the guy is at.
This ain't even about freaky shit though. This is actually about. So look, I stumbled across this video.
I'm
right?
here for you.
It's a real short clip. Really short
I
clip.
want to hear what you got.
This is from the Her Creations Instagram page.
Well, shout out to you
And
your creations.
this is somebody's wedding vows.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I want to have sex with you. Wait, is the mic on? Yeah. Oh.
Yo, do you know how fire it is to look?
That was it?
Yeah, it's a real short clip. But that one, you know how fire it is to look at the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, the person that you trust, the person that you're going to build a family with and say, yo, I just want to fuck you. Oh my God. You know how hard that is to find, my nigga? To look at your partner that you know, like to have a partner, okay, yeah, you know, I think we should have kids together. I would like to build a home and I want to build this house in Christ. But to look at him or her and just say, yo, I want to fuck you. Oh my God, son. That was by far one of the most thrilling, exciting videos I have ever seen. Because I don't really feel that's something that a lot of people really have. Like, I know right there that she's not settling. You know what I'm saying? I know she's not settling. You get what I'm saying? So I want to know how you feel about that. Have you ever had, like, can you imagine being
That's
at
where
the
I'm at
altar?
right now.
Yeah.
I'm in love with us having the way we have sex. I'm in love with and you know, we speak more, we talk more, right? So we talk more about regular stuff. Like we for a long time, I guess we were just having our issues or whatever. But yeah, man, our sex life is just amazing and it's so fire, bro. Like it's fire to have somebody that you really are connected to in that way. My thing is, I'm hearing that, so they're doing that while getting married. What happens after the marriage that everybody is like, it kills the sex?
Word.
Because that, to me, that's like, Melly, you shaking your head, but have you not heard this? I've heard that people get married and their sex life like plummets. Like, what is that?
I hear that all the time. That's why a lot of men are afraid to get married because they feel as if like the relationship is not great anymore. But that's bullshit. Like,
What do you mean? It's bullshit on the men's side?
No, I feel like it's bullshit on that when you get married, the relationship goes down, the sex is not that great. Like, it's I feel like it depends
Well,
on
from the woman's side, let me ask you, because I can defend the man's side. We got two guys here, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to attack the women. But if it was from the woman's side, why do you think she would not? Why do you think her libido or her desire to have sex with her man, her husband, would drop? What are the potential things that could happen? And ladies in the Discord, please help us out with this. What from the ladies' side? Why would their sexual desire towards their husband decrease after marriage?
I feel like people start getting too comfortable where they just stop doing the work. So
What's the work?
There's like communicating with each other. Because in the beginning, you know, when you first get the girl, like, you know, it's like the honeymoon stage, basically. So when you first get married, it's like, all right, it's fresh, it's fun, you know, we're happy, we're excited. And then after a while, it's like you start gaining weight. Like, people start changing. People start not, you know, they don't communicate the same anymore.
We got to get you a camera.
What else?
We
Like,
gotta get Mary a camera.
there's so many different things. Like, problems start to arise. Like, especially if you have not lived with that person, like, every single day, living with that person. Either the person is dirty, they don't clean up after themselves, they keep on leaving the seat, you know, up. Like, it's
All right,
like
hold
little
on, Melly.
things.
Hold on. I see one.
Leaving the seat up, you too deep in the trenches.
The ladies in the Discord, they're triggered. Somebody said, y'all following the routine, start working on the relationship. Hey, Tal. Somebody says, I don't know if y'all want me to say y'all name, but people get complacent. They get in a routine. The woman is not seen, valued, and understood. She has too many responsibilities at home. After a while, you get stuck in a rut. My sexual appetite changed, and my wife liked things the same. Ooh.
Yeah, so you like to do something different.
Talk to me like your girl, not your wife. There is a difference to me. Ooh. Wow.
But why is that? See, that's the thing. Why is that a problem? Why talking to me like I'm your wife?
They want you to still be, you still want to be the slut. Okay, I was going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this during my talking. I'm going to talk about this during the what made me hard this week. Okay. But the way, I don't know, it's kind of like you turn into like a mom thing. But
why
Loon, all right, so to the fellas. Let's go to the fellas. Fellas, from what you've heard or what you've seen or what you think, what would be the reasons that after marriage your sexual desire towards your wife would decrease? What do you think?
Mad reasons.
Damn.
Not just from a fella. I mean, like, in general. For starters, this is an unpopular opinion. This is gonna be a hot take. Y'all might kill me. I don't give a fuck. Getting married is almost like a gamble, if you think about it, right? You're with somebody for 20 years. So when you guys got married, you're like this. Okay? At year 2020, we're like this. Do you think you're gonna be the same person you are 2020 and 2040? No. You're going to evolve and change. So sometimes you might be compatible at 2020, but you could maybe grow apart in certain ways as time moves on. A relationship is a part of it. Yeah, you know, it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of commitment, this, that, and the third. But a small part of it is hoping that when we evolve together. And that's not always the case. And sometimes that's just life. It's not saying that somebody's right or somebody's wrong. That is just that. On top of that, too, in reference to what Carmelli, pretty much what everybody says, you do get caught up and you do get complacent. Listen, bro, like, I'll never forget, I was dating this one chick and we was rocking mad hard, like, for a minute. And one day I sent her some money on Cash App. It was only $1. And in a note, I was like, thanks for the buns, bitch. LOL. And she's like, yo, and she sent me one back. Yo, I like when you talk to me like that. You got to do things to keep the spice in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, a relationship is a fucking job, my nigga. It's like you go to school for 4 years, you get your degree, you think that's it. You ready for the real world. No, you got to stay in school, nigga. There's more shit to learn. You know what I'm saying? Educate, like, you know, doctors at my job, I even know this shit. Once every couple of years, they got to go back to learn some new shit, or it's new medicine, or it's new diseases and shit. Like, they got to keep upping their shit up. It's the same thing like a relationship, bro. You have to keep on putting in the work. The person that you got at 2020 ain't gonna be the person that you could maintain at 2025. You might have to do something different. Maybe she like coffee in bed now, nigga. You wasn't giving her coffee before. She want coffee now. Talk to her. Have conversations.
But see,
likes and things like that change. You have to put in the work and hope you can sustain the change.
My thing is, And it goes back to I think what Yo-Yo said. Look at me as a girl, not as your wife. You got to keep dating, and you have to continue. You said this, Melly. What? Why do you look like that? You have to keep dating, and you have to keep in mind that you really want to be with this person. That has to be an intent thing. You know what I mean? Like, it isn't just gonna be all gold and glitter all the time. When things come up, you have to look at this person that you're with. Like, I want to do the route with them. Yeah. I need to do the route with you. What do we need to do to get there? I'm not married, so it's easy for me to say this. I hate when people who don't got no kids tell me how to raise kids. I don't because you ain't, bro. You don't know. But I mean, obviously, you were a kid one day, but you were never a parent. But I feel like that's kind of the same way with people that are single, trying to tell married people how to be married. I don't know, but I will say, being intentional and saying like, "Yo, I love this woman. Let me show you. Let me do things that blow your fucking mind continuously." And that's one thing Kicks did say on So Shameless. You got to continue. Like, you don't just do Valentine's Day things on Valentine's Day. You have to do those things other days. You have to continuously show up and wow your person, because there's life going on. And to me, and I can say that from being in a relationship, I know times when I don't see my girl dressed up with makeup, with her lashes on, with her titties propped up in the dopest bra that she got. It's just that make the titties look like they, you know what I mean? Them dope shits. Until she going out. And those times like, oh, I'm going out with my friends, or I'm going. So I see you in your gown and your bonnet all day. That shit ain't. Oh, not the that's return not. Of the that's. I get kind of used to that. You look like an old lady.
Not the return of the bonnet.
You got flowers on your fucking bonnet. Boy shorts and shit. A little tiny ass flower boy shit. What the fuck? Nobody wants to take these off. I don't want to suck that. I don't want to eat what's in there. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the joints with that hug the booty, the wham.
Yeah, you feel me?
That make you look like, nah, you don't bend over randomly in front of me and let me see that cuff. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'd be fucking this. Oh shit.
Fuck this. Let me fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was arguing with this young lady, Melanie Moves, and I was like, yo, you know, what about the things that women do? Do you run the bath with the bubble bath for your husband after 5, 6, 7 years? Do you do that? Do you get in when he's in it and put your feet in it and rub his back and rub his chest? You know what I mean? Listen to him, or listen to the things that, do you still do that? Now, I will say, she came at me with a lot of shit. She said, but the husbands, they think you a wife. They think you a fucking. They think you just you're a maid, or the nanny, or the chef. You're just the cleaner now. Like, you're just the woman, and you have a pussy, but you do all this other house shit, and you don't help. You're not making me feel like I'm an equal partner in here. And she sent me a study on this, and basically saying that once women start feeling like that, their libido drops. Because they feel like they're just, plus a lot of them are working too. You know what I'm saying? So they're working and they coming home and they got to do all of the house shit too.
But this is exactly why I said getting married is a gamble. Because I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, what Melly said is dead ass true. Is one thing she said that I highlighted. An old head in the gym told me one time. He goes, yo, bro, before you get married to a chick or you move on with a chick, go away with her for like a week or a week and a half and see what it's like when y'all cohabitat with each other. Because I'm gonna be honest, you come into my crib every other weekend or so, and me living with you, it kind of shows me you in a different light. So now that I could be attracted to you like as a girlfriend or somebody that comes to my crib every once in the blue, but I might not find you attractive as like a roommate. You know what I'm saying? You could be turned off by this. Melly really kept it 100. Like, yo, like leaving the toilet seat up. I got into a whole fight one time. I left the toilet seat up.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
or like
Bo said, wife equals wash, iron, fuck, etc. is how some start to feel.
Jesus
Melly, can we write that down?
That's a title?
Yeah.
You sure that's what the title will be?
Yeah.
Kind of
maybe
enticing.
Maybe not. That doesn't,
Yeah.
they're not
You
gonna
feel me?
understand where that's coming from.
But yeah, like relationships, that ass, like in a way, like it can be a gamble. Like there's so many things you should check off before you do that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, all I can say is, man, honestly and truthfully, I love love. I love marriage. I hope to be married one day. Just try your best to see a person for who and what they really are, but who and what y'all really are, and just go with that.
And then I look at Jazz and Jasmine and King, and I'm like, yo,
Diamond in the rough.
they really still pour into each other in almost every single way, bro. And that is goals.
I don't
That
want to
is
say
goals.
they're lucky.
Yeah.
But yo, I mean, so put it like this: you know people that you know a couple of married couples, right? Mm-hmm. And I know a couple of married couples, and I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the married couples that I do know
Hate each other.
they're together, but it's really more so like, yeah, we just together. Like, fuck it. Like, fuck it.
sucks.
You know
I
what
have
I'm saying?
one married friend that came to me recently and was basically like, yeah, I'm just together for the kids. You know, it is what it is. And that shit kind of broke my heart a little bit. Because he was literally like, yo, I'm out. I'm doing me. And she might be doing her. And it is what it is. But I'm not leaving. I'm not going away until my
never wanna live
kids
like that.
get. I'm like, damn. Like,
I want to be like that.
I'm not in his relationship deep enough to know why it was like that. But I know a lot of people that are,
No, but why not leave? Like, why are you staying?
I guess, not to leave. You
kids,
don't. Is your
family.
mic on when you're speaking?
Oh, sorry.
Because what the fuck am I answering?
Yeah, like, what are you, the fucking podcast whisperer?
Yes.
Yes,
Actually,
I am.
yeah.
I really
But
am.
I mean, it's easy. So we can sit here and say, yo, why would you not leave? But like, my nigga, this is somebody you might have a house with. This is somebody probably on your car insurance. This is probably somebody you have kids with. This is somebody who is honestly probably help you with your everyday life. Like, it's kind of hard for you sometimes to like step out of that. But it's also important not to step in that. Because it's hard.
Exactly.
Because sometimes once you get in, you can't get out, nigga. It's like the fucking sunken place. Real
All right.
shit.
I'm gonna switch the mode a little bit.
What got you pussy wet?
No,
Oh, sorry.
don't you dare.
Sorry.
Okay, it's the day after my birthday. Don't be talking about niggas' vaginas in here.
How was the birthday sex?
Chill.
All right.
All right. Hold on. I just want y'all to hear this. Do y'all agree with this? I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I just heard this shit and I said I want to play this on the show.
We didn't hear it yet.
Let's see.
Horrors, slutty mixed slaughtermouth. Prince Steppins ain't got nothing on my thought when it comes to my man. That's why I'm single. You can't go give that shit to just anybody. Hello? You can't just go get that shit. I am nasty. I think I'm into like that BDSM shit. Cause I want a nigga to tie me up. I'm slick, crazy. You can beat my ass just a little bit, but not a lot. Like I got a water, wave, ocean front type of thing going on. Are you single? You must be crazy. Bitch, I am nasty. I will fuck you in front of the world. I will put your shit in my mouth in front of your grandmother. You can't do that shit with anybody. Tie me
grandmother's
up.
dead.
Handcuffs. Bitch, zip tie me. Please.
Zip tie.
Zip tie me.
Like that.
Leave. Come back. I don't know. Is that like entrapment? I'm nasty. Shit gets dangerous when you're my man. I am finna eat your DNA. By the time we're done, we gonna be related. It's gonna be so much of you in me. Whore by horrors. Slutty mixed slaughtermouth. Prince Steppins ain't got nothing on my thought.
So your question to me is what?
I don't know. Do you want a chick like this? Do you believe in this? Like what?
Well, you said, do I believe in it? The answer is one. I 1,000% believe in that.
Yeah.
Even to me, to a certain extent. And I say that to say, like, we had this conversation before about having different strokes for different folks. Like, you can't just fuck every chick the same. And granted, that's a principle I tried to throw at you. But I'll be lying if I didn't tell you that every chick I fuck, I'm not trying to be Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a real, like, I like to look at my, I mean.
Nigga like this. It's loon
It's
time.
day time.
It's loon time.
Logo Loon. You feel me? And I'll be lying if I told you, like, I ain't like a nasty nigga. Like, I like to eat box, like to eat ass. I like to bite. I like to do a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, imagine now you find a chick that, like, you know, like, oh shit, this nigga, I don't want to sell no dick, but like, oh, this nigga got his own crib, got a decent job, he got a little bit of change, he kind of dressed nice, he smell good, he a gentleman and he fucked me like that, like he's nasty, like he be doing this, like I can't. Where the fuck he think he going? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. You can't when you know you got it like that. You kind of do gotta be a little stingy with the dick. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
you should. You should. I think
I've been irresponsible.
Sexually irresponsible.
With great penis comes great responsibility. That should be the title.
Facts. Yes. Yes.
But yeah, I kind of agree. With great penis comes great responsibility, and I've been very irresponsible. But I will say that I could have been better. I could, like I said earlier in the show, just giving out just massive strokes is not the wave I thought it was. Actually knowing and learning a woman's body is the wave that you should be on.
But I feel like sometimes you kind of.
We not even talk. You don't even know how many nuts she requires to be done. All of the sex that we've been talking about. Mm-hmm. You've been on the show for what? Almost 2 years, a year and a half.
Damn, it's been that long already. Shit.
It's been a year and change since you've been on the show, right, Melly? Something like that.
I don't remember.
But
we here.
We still have not had that conversation with our partners.
I didn't even know that was.
How many does it take for you to be good?
I'm gonna text her. Hold on.
Is it her?
Let me see how much.
Okay. No, my birthday's this Sunday, but this doesn't come out till next Monday, so it's the day after. You know, it's that type of deal. But y'all know I'm gonna see y'all in the Discord. But you know what I'm saying? Like how many men actually are having real conversations with women about their desires? And we talking about all this shit all day. We be talking about we do this, we do this, we do that, we do that. I done did a handstand trying to eat pussy on the podcast. I done showed different fucking sex positions with sex dolls and have not one time asked my woman what makes you satisfied.
What I want to say is there's nothing you said that was incorrect. That's one. But what I do feel you do sometimes, no pun intended, you're kind of hard on yourself.
Yeah.
And I feel like what we do on this particular podcast, is like college graded calculus. You feel me? And I feel like it will be not the best or the right move for you to judge how you were in junior high school doing this kind of work. My nigga, if you didn't make the simple decision of starting this podcast, you probably won't even know none of the shit you know right now.
None of it. That's true.
You feel me? And then on top of that, too, you gotta understand with this whole lifestyle thing, that shit is still like a secret society. The most black. A lot of niggas in the hood only know about a lifestyle because of me and you. Mm-hmm. Like 99% of my friends didn't know that sex party was real outside of like
we
Netflix
heard
shows.
about it. We thought it was some shit in Amsterdam.
You thought it was some shit that happened
Exactly.
like you thought some shit that happened like on some secret biblical shit. You know what I'm saying? So what I say is, yes, what you are saying is 1,000% correct, and I agree with you. But I do want you to not just give you, but give guys some grace. Now that the knowledge has been presented to you guys, now that we got the knowledge that we got, because we still not sex pros. Now that we got the little knowledge that we have, and we are the bridge to connect you guys to what we know, take advantage of it. You be a fool now not to like, know to ask these questions. But I don't want you to be hard on yourself for chicks that ain't give nuts since in 1977. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that.
I actually am not. I say the things that I say just to like put a battery in niggas' back. Yeah. Because that's some shit that I don't even, and honestly, ladies, are you prepared to tell your man really what it takes to get you off?
What if she say 7?
Because no, a lot of times a woman they're scared to
tell what
they really into, or they're scared to hurt his ego, or you know what I'm saying? Like, are you really prepared to have that real conversation with a nigga? Because a lot of times you ask her like, "Yo, what gets you off?" and she be like, "No, you're good. It's good. It's good."
No, what gets you off?
Give me some shit.
Let me know.
I was watching Secret Invasion with Samuel Jackson, Marvel. I didn't know that. Yo, I didn't know Rhodey was a Skrull. Whole nother thing. But sorry if I blew anybody. I didn't know Rhodey was a Skrull.
Thank you.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't.
Rhodey was a Skrull. All right, anyway. But
I hate this nigga.
Spoiler.
Samuel Jackson is asking one of the main Skrulls, tell me something about your planet that I don't know. And the nigga's like, oh, you know everything. And he's like, that wasn't the question I asked you. He said, tell me something about the planet you don't know. So he starts telling them like, oh, we all left because the Creeds were doing this and that and the other. And he said, and then how many of y'all left? And he said, 1 million. He said, all right, and where did they go? He said, they're here. There's 1 million Skrulls here? Meanwhile, they had this conversation a million times before. He had been helping them since all this time before. But because he was scared of what Samuel Jackson was going to think, he didn't want to say how many of them showed up. That's the same kind of conversation that I think having that conversation with a woman is going to be. Because she's not going to really want to say, I want to be double teamed.
Or I need a million dicks.
I have fantasies about getting cum shots all over me. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to do a cum jerk, a cum circle. I want to jerk off 3 guys. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like to have a real true relationship, honestly and truthfully, there got to be something about you that you uncomfortable with that I got to be okay with. I don't give a fuck what it is. It got to be something about you. Every relationship, bro. And if you don't got it, I don't trust you. You feel me? What is it about you? Fuck the green flags. What are your red flags? What is something you think I'm not going to like about you?
Tell me that.
And let me know so I can try my best to be okay with it. Because I tell people all the time, bro, there's not too many things that I personally can't tolerate. I just don't like being deceived. Because once you lie to me, it's like, damn, I don't know if I can rock. I understand you might have been scared of something, but now I got to question everything. Let me know up front.
You really
hurt my feelings now so I could be good later.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like, let me know.
You can't really, let me just get this real quick off because Loon is cooking.
I'm dead.
With fucking olive oil and sunflower seeds, all kind of shit. But, yeah, I can't trust you until you tell me some shit that I ain't going to like. Voluntarily. Tell me the real shit. Cause then I know that I know you for real. But if everything is just like, you know what I mean? How the fuck do I really? You got to give me all of that shit. Go ahead, Melly. What was you gonna say?
I was gonna say you guys need to like really talk to the guys because y'all are different. Y'all are like one of a kind.
Two of a kind.
Me and him?
Yeah, because men like that, they don't
lucky.
think
We
like
different.
this.
We got lucky.
Just like remember the episode with King, how a lot of men they just have sex with women for their pleasure. They don't have sex with women to pleasure women. So the guys out there are not going to be concerned like, okay, what turns you on? Like, what freaky things do you want to do? Like, what new things do you want to try? They don't be thinking about that, especially like the niggas, like Loon said, niggas in the hood. Like, they don't be thinking about that shit. They just want to.
Yeah, I had a conversation with a guy last week, and I was telling him, one of my hood niggas, and he, you know, I was telling him about liking to do the play parties and liking to see my woman pleasured, and he was like, you would let her do that? I said, honestly, bro, when we first started, I did not want to even consider it. I ran from the idea. And I said, actually, now the thought of it kind of turns me on. The thought of seeing her pleasured in however ways that she could get whatever she wants, that shit turns me on. And yes, I'm talking about other guys. I know you're like, no, you don't. It kind of turns me on, the thought of it. Now, I'm not sure if the actuality I could do it, but I can tell you that, yes, it's kind of somewhat of a fantasy or something like that. Melly, scroll up real quick. I want to see right, a little bit more. Tati says, I'm going to be honest, I'm still learning what gets me off. What I thought didn't get me off even a year ago before I fell head first into kink, it now has me crawling up the walls. That's exactly what I just said. That's crazy. Because I saw it at the beginning, but I didn't realize it at the end. But yeah, bro, this certain shit I actually jerk off to the thought of. It's nuts.
Two things. I want to make 2 points. For starters, to add on to what we said earlier about, this is going to tie into relationships and sex. I feel like when you talking to a chick, right, if you like her, your first mission is, I want to beat. I'm not saying the first, but in your head, subjectively, some of you, I want to hit that, right? Cool. You hit that. You like her. You say, dang, you know what? I think I want to like make shorty like my shorty, right? You get that, right? And then maybe the next step is marriage. I feel like in life in general, we look at relationships or women in general as something we have to obtain, when in reality it's something you have to maintain. You feel me? And I feel like that's why a lot of relationships fail. Because once you get married, it's like, okay, I feel like people get comfortable. Like, yo, I've obtained it. I put in its work. We done went to Vegas. We done had sex. I done put flowers on the bed. Leave me alone. We watch ESPN. No, nigga, you got to find something new now. No, sweetheart, you got to do something new now. And I know it's life. We have bills. We go to work and shit like that. But that's the challenge of being in a relationship, bro. How do we sustain that? You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not something you just get and now it's okay. And that's why relationships be failing. No, nigga, you got it, but how you gonna keep it? You got to learn how to keep shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like even with sex.
No. What you took Who the fuck are you right now?
Fucking dead.
No, deadass. What did you take? This nigga took some kind of vitamin or some shit. What the fuck? And this nigga sitting there like, it's fucking. What the fuck is you? What do you be reading? What's going on?
I be in my head a lot.
In the gym?
In the gym, on the toilet. Real shit.
This what you be doing when you be in the bathroom? When you be sitting there in the bathroom like,
yo,
you be thinking? This nigga like,
And he be doing this.
gotta maintain. Can't obtain. Yo, man. What the fuck, son?
That's real shit though. You feel me? And I also want to issue an apology. I know she's never gonna hear this. It doesn't matter. But like my first real long-term relationship, I remember. Damn, maybe I shouldn't. All right, fuck it, I'm here. When we like first started talking, she told me that like she used to have fantasies of like having a threesome, right? And I was like, a threesome? I'm like, mind, this is like a long time ago. So if you know me, where I come from and where we come, you know what I probably said. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, you mean a train? And she was like, no, it's a threesome. Like one nigga like eating me out and kissing on me, like the other nigga like maybe licking on my titties. And I was like, that sound like a train. I was like, 2 niggas and 1 chick is a train where I'm from. But what do I know? And it's but so funny, like
where we're from.
Yeah, and it's like where I'm at now, I'm looking back at myself like almost wanting to cry because I'm like, my nigga, this is like a person who actually was trying to like reveal to me her true desires and what she was comfortable with, and I kind of like castrated her. Is that a word, castrated? That's what they did to Jesus, right?
Like that. It's something like that.
I stoned her.
We get it. You stoned her.
I stoned her. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you could castrate
a woman.
But yeah, I think they can. They do. In Africa, they used to cut.
Okay,
but why would I do that to her? Not castrate. I didn't. I was reading the wrong book.
It's a thing.
Yeah, but I don't think you do that when she tell you what the fuck niggas. You feel me? But yeah, and it's sitting here like, yo, I fucked around now, and it's like, I mean, I don't know. I don't speak to her, but like, suppose now she feels insecure about revealing her deep desires to the next nigga or the nigga after that. Like me being that first experience, yo, that's a train. Am I gonna feel type of way? Could be a domino effect to like sabotage her next, God knows how long of her life or relationship. So now that I think about it, I just want to issue like a public apology, and maybe not to her, maybe more so to myself. Like, you shouldn't have did that.
I don't know if you can apologize to yourself for doing something to somebody else. I mean, I get where you're going.
It's kind of self-centered, but I mean, how narcissistic. I want to apologize to me for what I did to you.
I think we've all done that. I think that we as a society, especially black people, should probably apologize to each other. Men to the standard that we hold other men to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw on a show this week, but shout out to them. I ain't even gonna talk about it because I don't want y'all to think that they negative. But we all think about this without having the education. And they were talking about a train, and they were like, "Oh, you niggas be in there, you be looking at your man's meat, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, you see his butt cheeks clench. Yeah, you niggas is doing that, and y'all think that that's cool." And I'm like,
cheek clenches is bad.
I was in their comments like, honestly, listen, the shit that I be doing is way past y'all level.
Yeah, well,
because it be 80 to 100 of us in unison doing all types of fly shit, and we all leave there on a high the next day. All of us be floating down the fucking Myrtle Avenue the next day like, yo, we can't believe what the fuck we just did. So I mean, the way that we hold ourselves back because of our judgments, you know what I'm saying? And then women towards the men with the, oh, that's gay, or that's this or that, or the men towards the women, like, oh, you a hoe if you do that. Like, the entire society, all of us, the whole culture needs to be really cleansed and start over when it comes to sex and expectations and judgments and shit like that, because we all holding each other back.
And yeah, and it's a never ending thing. Like, one thing I learned about life in most aspects, the work never really stops with nothing. Like, nothing is never really something that you just do and it's done. The work on yourself always has to get better. Even with me, there do be times where like maybe once in a while I'm like, this bitch did what? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a never ending thing. Like, even though I'm trying to be positive, I'm polishing the atmosphere, I ain't gonna front once in the blue. I do have my moments, but I'm not saying to not have your moments. I'm just saying make sure that you correct yourself. It ain't nothing being wrong, but just make sure you correct it.
Well, you know maybe talking about not judging people. I got another video. I be collecting these videos. Y'all know that. Well, I'll be going through the 106 and Dog. I'll be looking for other shits too. But this one, I found it kind of interesting.
Only started happening to me as I got older. Like your butthole gets horny. What I think it might have to do with is like when you're ovulating. Because sometimes your butthole hurts when you get your period. And it's sore. But leading up to it, when you're ovulating, that part of your body is just like tender. And then you just feel like, I don't know, I just want something in my ass. Only started happening to me as I got older. Like your butthole gets horny.
What? You just said you wasn't judging people. We just not 3 seconds ago said you wasn't judging people.
I can't relate.
If a wise man once said,
woman,
God ain't through with me yet. Cause what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
So wait,
Nigga, what?
Not everyone's different.
Somebody in
butthole is
here
horny
just said
is
my
crazy.
butthole is horny right now.
When is your butt not horny, ma'am?
I like that. Imagine
Not everybody.
Shorty saying, I really want you to fuck me in my ass right now.
So here's my thing. I'm okay with that. But your butthole being horny just came off a little. Like something about you telling me your butt is horny. It's like, nigga, like
I'm into it.
What you want me to do with that?
I'm into it.
Like
I'm into it. Let me ask you a question. You getting head. She go play with your gooch. You trying to scoot forward. She don't want to go to that. You trying to get her there. That don't mean that your butthole is horny right now? Your butthole want that tongue in there, right?
It's horny.
Your butthole horny. It's screaming. It wants it.
It wants that tongue.
Your booty. What? Your booty hole wet on its own. It's trying to moisten itself.
my ass never got wet. That's why I draw the line. My ass does not.
But
no
is
lube.
it not a thing?
Yeah, I can see why you would say that. But I'm just never as an adult gonna say my butt is horny. I'm just not. Like,
Do you think that you would ever
ass.
get to the point where you would allow a woman to peg you?
So, I mean, I always tell the story about the first time I got my ass ate. She kind of like put fingers in my butt, and I ain't really like it like that. You feel me? So,
That's not great.
I don't want to say
Did she use lube? Because
I
you could have
don't-
threw some of that pure in there.
Oh, shit.
Wait, this is the water-based one. Hold on.
Where were you niggas when I was getting that shit? Never, sorry.
Use the thick, pure,
Okay.
silicone-based lube and throw it in there and use that for anal. What's wrong? What happened?
Just throw it in the bag or throw it in the ass?
Throw it in a what?
Throw it in the bag or throw it in the ass?
Throw it in the back of what?
You never heard someone throw it in the bag? I was just throw it in the ass.
Throw it in the back. Throw it in the bag.
Throw it in your ass.
Throw it in.
But so wait, let me see that one more time. I just want to.
Yeah, let me see.
So you know what's actually funny though? I actually used Pure in Cancun.
Yeah,
I did.
I did too.
we know you did. And the reason so here's the thing when it comes with like lube and shit like that, and this is why I really fuck with Pure. Pure is the kind of lube where like sometimes you don't even notice that it's there. Like sometimes I like for you to do your job and I don't know. Like the handyman in your crib, like nigga, do your job, don't make no noise. Pure doesn't make no noise. And I really OD fuck with that. Like I don't need all that extra Vaseline gooky stuff. Like, you know, like just do what you got. Like be a silent assassin. You feel me? You get what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, using Pure never made it more quiet in the rooms that I used it in. More time, they say that women are 80% more likely to orgasm when they use lube. 80%
That's a
more
lot.
likely to orgasm when they use lube. And Pure is a brand that most people go by. Like I've heard people say it before, I just didn't know. It's a European brand. But the shit, it's slapping.
The professional horny nigga.
And I don't know about you, but I actually like when the pussy make noise.
Nigga,
When I'm in that shit be oh, I love that shit.
Speaking of that, remember that conversation that we had the other day?
What?
Not about your pussy making noise. But we were speaking about visual, like different types of stimulation, remember? And I was like, yo, we was watching a video and I was like, yo, I think you might say, yo, that's silly. But I said, nah, because sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. When I'm getting head and I close my eyes and I just hear it and make me come quicker.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's something about like, I feel it and I hear it. Oh, we were talking about with the lights on and off. That's what we was talking about with the thing.
Yep.
And I was like, nah, like I get it. Like sometimes like your sensual stimulation, like that could be a real thing. So just hearing that shit, oh my God.
Yeah, I loved. Listen, me personally, I love the sound of that pussy when I put Pure on that shit.
That shit be
and our sponsor, that's Pure, is our sponsor. You see, we got it up in the studio right here. We have the water-based and we have the silicone. They want you to indulge in European luxury. Incorporate Pure Infinity to your sexual wellness routine and dive into pleasure. The amazing thing about a premium lube is that it's a luxury everyone can afford, and it delivers immediate benefits you can feel, aka pleasure.
Yes.
Pure Infinity silicone-based lubricant is ideal for sensual massage or any kind of penetrative sex or foreplay, since it's long-lasting, never sticky. This is true. This is real.
Yes, it is.
It should just, nigga, you don't have to keep going back for that shit. Keeps going and going and going. And best of all, efficient. A little bit goes a long way. Pure Infinity water-based lubricant is ideal for use with erotic toys. For best result, apply water-based lube to both your skin and your toy. And the formula is silky smooth and absorbs into the skin, helping it moisturize and minimize friction to reduce irritation during play. And right now, Pure is offering our listeners 5% off with your order with our code HARDORSOFT. Go to nutnavy.com/hard or soft. Wait, how does it go?
I don't know.
Wait, I messed that up. Damn, I fucked that up.
It's not nutnavy.com?
Yeah, it is nutnavy.com.
Where did you fuck up?
Oh, go to nutnavy.com and click Pure and use promo code HARDORSOFT to get 5% off your next favorite lube. That's Pure, PJUR, at nutnavy.com and use code HARDORSOFT. Please support our show by using the link in our... That's all you got to do. I'm bugging the fuck out. The link is in the goddamn description of the show. All you got to do is go type it in. Go scroll up and just click the link and it's right there. Bugging out. Shout out to Pleasure Podcast Network for helping us set up the nutnavy.com ad website. You can go there and you can click on all our little sponsorships and shit like that. It's fly.
I ain't going front. Pure does be having the pussy feel a little too good.
What's too good?
With that being said,
what's too good?
I actually do have a video. I'd like to get into my segment, my new segment called Picture Me Scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
I was online.
Picture you scrolling.
On the toilet,
as
scrolling.
You normally do.
Like I usually do. And I came across a real funny clip. Hold on.
A nut feel like he gonna kill you. Man, God knew what he was doing. You ever know something, man? We break our nut for a fucking orgasm, but an orgasm don't last no more than 3.5 fucking seconds. 3.5 seconds. Time that bitch. Give me 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes. Boy, if a nut lasted, man, 15 seconds, it'd be some drop dead motherfuckers around here. Can you imagine a 15-second nut? God damn. I feel like he gonna kill you.
Son.
Yo, R.I.P. to the fucking GOAT for starters, man.
But
Bernie
he is
Mac.
correct. He is correct.
Can you imagine if nuts was too long? I think my body would shut down.
I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I feel like I got weak nuts. Cause it's like you nut and that's it. I be wanting to give the girl. I feel like the woman wants you to go through some 15-second nut. That's like great for her fucking ego. Like, oh, look what I just made this nigga do. I remember sometimes I squeal like, ah.
Did you just squeal?
I've squealed and drooled at the same time.
Why did you just give
I've
me a
drilled,
demonstration,
screwed,
though?
and elbowed and kicked at the same time.
The young lady?
Yes.
What did she do to you?
Made me nut, and it just was in one of those positions where I was just like fucked up. You've never made a bitch noise while you nutted? You've always sounded super masculine while you nutted.
I don't make bitch. I'm ashamed of. I had a video of me. I had a video of me fucking a girl. Do I still have the video? I don't know. But in the end of the video, I'm nutting. I dropped the phone. I'm thinking the shit stopped recording, so I'm nutting. So it's like this. And and you like see me nutting, and I was like, there's no way I nutted like that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, fuck, son. Oh, damn, son. Oh my God, yo, this shit is. I wasn't saying tough back then. I was like, oh shit, son, fuck. I just got like that relief.
Yo, don't. I don't know if that's how you feel when I do that, but you don't. I won't do that if you won't do that.
But no, I'm just saying you did it, so I
Nah, because you really was like this, and you like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh, like yo,
I'm just,
like yo,
but you
like
just
yo.
did.
I don't do all of the mannerisms. It's yo, I'm like yo.
Nah, I was trying to give a detailed look.
It's a lot, cause you be like, oh,
That's how I be nutting. I be like, oh. Fuck,
yo,
son.
look, you gotta stop.
Because I was like, oh shit! Don't let me leave that shit in there. Oh my God, what?
Yo, I've
Damn,
Melly, have you ever made a motherfucker scream like a bitch when you nutted? No, not a thing.
All right, cool. Moving on.
I can't remember.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
We just have to act so we don't get
No,
fired.
I'm so sorry for that. She's like, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yes, nigga, I've definitely squealed, and it's cause sometimes you nut mad hard, but I don't know. Sometimes it just be like 2 seconds, 2 seconds,
You know,
and that's it.
I
do
actually only
do
like
that.
for the most part. I also feel that maybe that might have some. I have big nuts all the time. Like I don't have like a. No, I don't mean like my testicles. I mean like I have like big dumps. Like I be like when I nut, it's always like some shit. Like it's always like a load. Like
I love it here, bro.
Like it's always. I don't have maybe that's why I be needing mad time to recuperate because I always I operate on a full tank most of the time. So like yeah, it's like when I think I got deceiving dick. So like I could see a girl like, oh my God, I did all of that, and in my head I'm like, nah, bitch, that's standard. But I don't want to do that.
Wait.
What?
What's your projectile range?
I've never tried to like.
Do you?
I never do nuts standing up, so I'm usually laying.
Clearly,
down.
the ceiling. Remember?
It wasn't a tall ceiling though. It wasn't a tall. But I ain't gonna hold you.
I slept on the top bunk of a
wasn't-
triple bunk. Still was right there. Go
What the
ahead.
fuck was Rikers? Nah, I never.
Yeah, right?
I'm never in a situation where like I'm standing up where I like nut like that. And if I do, it's probably like in a mouth or something. And I don't jerk off standing up.
So you dripper or a shooter?
Oh no, I'm a bazooka.
All
nigga.
right, bro.
I'm like a super soaker, no funny shit. And it's always like 3 to 4 shots like bang, blocker. Like it's some shit. Like remember like the M80s back in the day? Yeah, I remember the firecrackers you get like I just rah. Like it's usually some shit. I ain't gonna lie, son. I'm not gonna
I miss the days where I was like my tank was super full.
You don't have a full tank?
Nah, my shit is I'm a 50-year-old tank.
I was about to say.
Whoa, fucking Cadillac. I'm a Buick. With Sabre. Like, this shit it's on its last leg. Yeah, it's got a leak.
It goes-
You a Lincoln Town car?
Yeah, why don't you be like word. My shit go like North Korean missiles. That shit go up and go right down.
Oh, chill, because we at war. Send them Purple
That
Hearts
shit
because
is
they know that
not
we at
going
war.
nowhere.
Yo, son, I never thought about.
Listen, it's not going nowhere. One more, since we're here, since we're doing the battle of the clips right
Oh
now.
no, I said you beat me by more. So I only had one. So I'm not the clip nigga. I'm not.
This shit.
I'm not that guy.
Good question.
I had to.
Girl comes up to me after a show and she goes, "Hey, just so you know, I have no gag reflex." And I said, "Ew, cunt." That's what I said. I was like, "Ugh, what the fuck? Why would you say that? I'm a stranger." What? No gag reflex? What are you talking about? No gag reflex? What are you talking about? That's the best part. Like, I need that. I need the that's my favorite. I love the that's the best. You go, I hear big boy. That's what I hear, dude. Girl comes up to me after a show.
Yo,
I never
You're a
thought
big
about
boy.
that. Which one do I like
which one
more?
do you like more? Gag or no gag?
I feel the gag makes it feel like you closer to killing her. And it's like, oh, you about to die on this dick? Like, it's almost like an ego boost. Like, oh, you can't breathe. You will sacrifice not breathing to swallow this dick. Oh, my God. And she's just like, blah, 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 blah. I kind of like that. But no gag is like you can have.
What noise was that?
But no gag, you can have mad fun. You could just be like, good, all right. Like you could get busy with no gag.
So you be just fucking throats. Like if they don't have no gag though, you just going all the way down there. And your shit curved too, so you just their whole face be just yeah.
I would prefer a gag over no gag. It's like an ego booster.
Yeah, I think I like that. Only thing is sometimes that shit go too far and they get to throwing up on your shit. Then that you ever had somebody do that? Leave a piece of corn on your shit?
No, I've never.
Yeah, I have. Only thing is they ate that shit back up. That's the dope shit. What? What'd I say? What'd I say? Yeah.
He did not eat that up.
Yeah. Swear to God. Swear to God. You ain't never had a chick try that was giving you deep throat and then they throw up and they try not to throw up so they take it back in? Or they spit the throw up out and they keep going?
Yo, ladies, I keep it 100 with you. I see what you mean when you say there's no satisfying these niggas. Cause so my whole thing is this, right? Imagine you talking to a nigga and you be like, yo, what type of head do you desire? What type of head do you like? And a nigga say, yo, you look to the left, make sure nobody looking, right? Like, yo, I like the type of head where you throw up and then you eat that shit right back right after. Like, what do you say to that? Like, how does that sound?
I ain't saying that she has to. I'm just saying that a lot. What? Melly, you all right? Sorry.
She just had
I didn't mean to turn y'all off.
She about to throw up right now.
I love a woman that's about what she about.
You better don't waste
about
that.
what she about. It is what it is. If I can chew a dingleberry, you can chew a piece of already chewed corn.
You said it's yours.
It's yours.
It's yours.
Well, we're an hour and a minute and some change, and y'all already know what goddamn time it is.
Unfortunately,
I have been doing my research. Okay, my birthday was yesterday. Tomorrow, it was next week, but it's yesterday. Whatever. It was this week. It's the 25th of February. All right.
Unfortunately,
and I am very excited.
Very excited. So I'm not.
Y'all already know we putting the 106 in dark on Patreon. That is patreon.com/thehardorsoftshow. We'll be starting the show directly after. So we see you in a second.
Okay.
What did I say I wanted to talk about this week?
I have no idea.
What was we talking about? And I was like, ooh, I want to talk about that, but I'm not there yet. I want to talk about it in my what made me hard this week.
You something about relationships? I know what you're talking about. I forgot what you were saying though.
We're talking about relationships and
talking to your wife like a girlfriend, something along the lines of that.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. That is so good. Thank you. You're welcome.
Can you take that off the screen?
Back to the hard or soft hell. Yo, first of all, yes, I'll take it off the screen, but can y'all discuss with these people how dope that 106 in Dark was? What do y'all think? That last scene. Yo, I be torturing them in here, but getting head on a handstand.
Yo, every week I come here, I'm 100% sure it can't be worse than the week before. And every week it is definitely worse than the week before.
I don't
know if I can keep this up.
Nah, I just want to say, yo, shout out to the women that know how to spit on somebody's shit. Because a lot of y'all think that it gotta just be coming out while you're doing it. Shout out to the ladies that come out and spit on that shit. And then keep going. What? Shout out to you.
She got beat with a bat.
Shout out to you. All right, chill. Right. Don't blow it up. She got fucked with a bat. All right, chill.
Jackie Robinson is rolling his grave. And it's Black History Month.
Welcome to the Hard or Soft Show. The show where we talk about the things that men like about sex and the things men don't like about sex. The things that make us hard and the things that make us soft. I am sitting here with the debonair Dr. Tongue, King Loon the First. What's up, blood?
I'm gonna need to shrink after the Hard or Soft docuseries. I'm gonna tell my story. because these 106 and darks is really starting to take a toll on my life.
You gonna need a 30 for 30?
I'm gonna need a 30 for 30. I gotta sit down with Isaiah Thomas. We
Well, all right, so
let's
let's be real. Do you enjoy the 106 and darks?
Because
you be talking like you don't enjoy
it's
it.
an excellent segment, but you just gotta be ready, and I just don't think I'd be ready.
Now we got an interesting guest this week or next week. You think that she's gonna be able to take the 106 and darks?
Shit. Well, I mean, it's in the
Did
email.
you tell
it's in the email.
her
well,
about the 106 and darks?
When I copied and pasted Melly's formatted email, and in the
So she
email,
knows.
it's in.
But we're gonna have to ask for consent.
Yeah,
when she gets here.
That's still, black people don't read shit.
I'm excited for that one.
I don't read shit. Clearly.
What's up, y'all? I'm Tahoe. Y'all already know what it is. I'm very excited. Yesterday was my birthday, even though it's next week. Y'all gonna see it, nigga.
Was it a leap year?
Something like that. I'm very excited. I'm old and I'm still here. I wonder when my dick is gonna die, though.
When you die.
I don't want my dick to die.
That's not always true. Your dick usually dies before you die.
I mean, Hugh Hefner had mad chicks. Do you think that he was just eating mad pussy?
died.
I think he had chicks for decoration.
I know somebody that is 70-something years old. Who is he?
I don't know.
70-something years old, and he's having a baby.
Oh, Robert De Niro.
Robert
he
De
had
Niro.
the baby already. He had it already.
He had it already.
Yeah.
That nigga still fucking?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I don't want my shit, but I don't know if I want old people sex.
I always say when my dick dies, I want to go.
They fuck a lot.
I always say that. When my dick dies, I want to go.
Yeah, I don't want to be walking around with no flaccid joint.
Yeah, and then I'm not going to feel like a man no more.
Yeah, me neither.
When my dick dies, I'd like to die with
I mean, I don't know. Would you hire other people to fuck your chick if your shit don't work?
How old am I and how old is she?
She's 86 and you're 86 and she's 54.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, yo, just go ahead.
Yeah.
Go to town.
You take Cash App or Zelle?
Are you going to be the kind of guy that sits in the room or you just downstairs watching TV?
Nah, when I'm 86, I don't give a fuck no more. I'm just going to be down there and play Monopoly by myself.
This nigga said play a Monopoly by himself.
Yeah,
we are also here with, let me see, what was the mouth? The Mighty Mouth Caramel, Miss Melly. What's up, boo? How you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah.
Great.
Any closer to getting some dick this year?
No.
It's gonna be. Do you think you're getting dick in 2024?
I know I'm not.
You're
Why
not
do
getting
you
a dick in
know
2024.
you're not, though?
Because I don't want no dick.
Malik, can I ask you a
now.
personal question? When's the last time you got dick? Like, what year was that? I'll be joking saying that.
2020.
20.
It's only been 4 years.
Only been 4 years?
Yeah, why you say you don't want
probably
none?
wasn't
I didn't know this was I thought
COVID.
that you were waiting to get into a relationship. I didn't know that you were like celibate.
Yeah. At first, I was just not ready, because a lot of shit was going on in my life. But now I'm like, I really want to work more on myself. Like being alone, just being with myself, just feels great. Like I'm not bothered by anybody. Like, yes, there's times where I miss the companion, having someone there, but I can wait until I feel like I am ready to go out there and date and find somebody.
So
You know why I fuck with Melly hard body? Melly is the only chick that when I asked her when's the last time she got dick, she said 4 years ago. Because every chick you just haven't fucked in 4 months. So I've been celibate.
yo,
for 4
that's
months.
some
It's
true
always
shit.
4 months.
That's some
It's
true.
always
shit.
4. So I respect you for, like, if it's one person I can follow, listen, Melly ain't get no dick in 4 years, nigga. Y'all bitches got to step y'all shit up.
Son, Ty
I'm not
said
really celibate for real.
somebody would be dead. The streets would not be safe. Yo,
Sexual frustration is a real thing.
Yeah, in the
though.
beginning, it was very tough. Like,
Real
it was
shit.
very, very fucking tough. Like 2 years.
do you still get horny?
Yes, but not as much as I used to.
Well, then what's the last thing that made you horny? What's the last thing that had you holding on to your pussy like, want to stab it? With it?
Was the thought of
Not the mic.
Sorry.
was it? I remember one time I was very, very horny. I think it was a time when I was taking the maca and that stuff.
That shit, yo, Mac makes you too horny.
I kind of was yearning for that feeling, and so I wanted to have that feeling, and I was just
What's the
thinking
feeling
about
that you're talking about? The
That horny,
that
that-
pulsating, that blood
Yes.
rushing to your vaginal area.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just really, really, really wanted that because I really, really wanted to fuck during that time. And it's like it's gone. I can't get it back.
Can't find the pussy. You got a broken pussy.
You lost the pussy.
It's not broken.
You got an air tag on it? I was saying, 'cause you iCloud will like help you find it. You know.
This nigga said, I'm taking Maca right now, and I wake up hovering over my bed every morning. Hovering is nuts.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. I would be afraid on what I would be if I took like a sexual stimulant. I'm always horny, son. Dead ass. If I take some shit, I'd be like a dog. Dead ass.
I used to be horny a lot. I miss
Like, it's really dope to take Maca. I do enjoy it. But even though I take Maca, I wake up humping the bed sometimes.
You ever been sexually frustrated? And if you were, why were you?
I'm a man. I think men don't control sex. So yeah, you'd be sexually frustrated, especially if you would think you was gonna get some. I told you about the time I took Viagra and she ain't come.
No pun intended.
I came. Shit. I motherfucking was beating the shit out that dick that night. Trying to get that shit to go down. That bitch would not go down.
True story. During the pandemic, I linked up with this girl I met on Instagram, and I think she worked at the airport, right? And she was popping all this shit. She was like, "Oh, I want to do second and third, et cetera, whatever, right?" Came to my crib, whatever the case may be. She's like, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get a chance to freshen up like I wanted to, and I don't want to have sex." I was like, "I bet." So I'm like, I took her back home. She lived in Queens, so I took her to a crib, not right down Atlantic. So I'm so stupid. So she gets out the car, right? And I'm watching her, waiting for her to go into the crib. So as I see the door open, I yell out, "Fuck!" I was mad horny. She looked back like, my window was cracked. I was like, "Nah, I'm on the phone. It's got nothing to do with you." Yeah, I was not on the phone with nobody. I was so sexually frustrated. My dick was harder than fucking calculus. My nigga, I had no buns around. It's COVID, so everybody already got their fuck buddy. They don't want a new one. They don't want a new one because we might die if you got COVID. I'm not trying to die with you, nigga. I'm gonna die with the nigga that I know probably don't got it.
That's why you rode your bike to the Bronx.
Yes, that was a dark time, bro. COVID was really bad. Like COVID was the horniest I've been in my life because I thought we was all gonna die. So I gotta go out with a bang, and my dick was just mad hard during COVID. Like I don't know what it was. Like my immune system might have been weak, but my dick was hard as shit. I'll keep it 100. Like
you caught COVID? You had COVID?
I don't think I've never tested for COVID. It was positive, but I know for a fact I had it.
You never went to go take. You never went to get the test.
No, when I was sick with it, it wasn't a thing yet. I don't.
That was before COVID.
Yeah,
I think that was a flu or something.
I got the pre-drop.
Yeah, all of us got that December, January.
It was December 9th. It was December 19th.
Yeah,
December 19th.
That December, we all damn near died. And my daughter walked in here one night and was like, "Oh, it smells like death in here." Like I was like, "Get out! I'm dying." Yeah, it's like you gotta get out of here.
Bad.
It was bad.
December 19th. Yep, got it.
Okay, Loon.
Yes, sir.
What made you hard this week?
Oh,
think about it.
Shit, yeah. I was. It's funny because it just happened for no ass reason. Like I was in the gym, I'm working out, and I don't got no wife beat on, so I'm like raw dogging my shirt, and I'm so fucking horny. The friction of my shirt just rubbing my nipples got my nipples hard. So now my shit's just poking out like this, like bing, and I got on a white tee, and it's mad embarrassing. I'm trying to hide it. So I'm walking back to the locker room.
Hard in the gym?
I'm walking to the locker trying to put like a shirt on, and I seen like a girl like look at my nips like, and I was like, in my head I went like, oh, but I ain't do that. So now
nigga needed pasties.
You feel me? So yeah, my fucking
that's crazy.
Titties was mad hard in the gym.
That's crazy. This shit got this shit all fucking weird. Nah, bro, you gotta chill out, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but shit just started percolating. You feel me? So yeah, that's what got my
JJ said Loon forgot his bra.
Damn right. That shit at the crib. Nips was hard as shit.
What made me hard? Well, I think this is a cheat because I was already hard and I was already in some box.
What?
But what made me nut?
You needed more?
What made
that
me
wasn't
nut,
enough?
What made me nut was I was talking. Well, I remember a time when she said I like to be talking to nasty. I like to almost not. It's like a degradation a little bit, but I was like calling her a slut. And I was calling you nasty. You like this fucking. You like this dick.
But when I did that,
I knew that she liked a certain type of talk, and so I was like literally like talking to her like I was fucking her, like I was fucking. Not like making love. Not like I was a boyfriend. Like I was somebody that was just fucking this woman and you know you like it, you nasty bitch type shit. And we came at the same time. Nigga, I felt that pussy tightening up and start pushing my shit out. And I was like, yo, she really likes when I talk to her like this. That's fucking nuts to me. Like, it's that, I don't know what the fuck be going on in women's minds, because me,
They're crazy.
that shit, yeah, women are crazy. Look, she's like, that made me throb. Like, I don't understand it, because if a woman talk to me like that, like, yeah, you dirty nigga.
Obviously,
I'm like, what?
I'm gonna look at my room like, my room?
Yeah.
Filthy, my
Yeah.
bitch.
I was like, yeah, this filthy.
Dirty ass nigga.
I was saying, I can't even remember the shit I was saying. I was in a fucking zone. But I was saying all this nasty, degrading shit to her about the fact that I'm pummeling this fucking pussy and you know you like it. You know you like it, right? You dirty bitch type shit.
Don't look at me, yo.
I'm my bad.
Slut.
Yeah, slut. I said all that. You're a fucking slut. And man, we came so fucking hard together. That might be one of them times I was like, ah.
So you kind of took. So it was kind of like what I said in that video the other day.
What's
Where I
that?
said, well, sometimes you get in them zones, you just want to be real freak nasty.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
But also, what I want to say is, and I want to highlight this: that's not how you are every time.
Nah.
You got like sexual moods sometimes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
And the only thing I like, I'm just in my defense. I just don't like that people try to like paint me out to be that. Like that's not my formatted thing.
Oh, in the comments or something?
Yeah, you know. Also, because I had a story similar to that. Like that's
that was
not
nuts.
that's not who I am on like a day-to-day basis. But you know, once in a while you get in them, we want to shake the dice. You know,
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So
That's
shout out to
actually
you
what
for
I
that.
do. But ladies, why y'all don't never shake the dice?
Oh,
And I'm done. I'm not even trying to be. It's just that like,
a pot still.
am I the one that's supposed to set the sexual tone all the time? And you know, sometimes she definitely initiates, and she definitely. But like, what zone do you want today? Is like, how does a woman decide what sexual zone we're gonna be in? Because she has to communicate that to you, right? Unless she just takes over. But how does she tell you how she wants to be fucked in the moment? What do you think?
You know,
am
what's
I making
funny?
sense? No?
I don't feel like she'll tell you. I feel like as a nigga, you gotta ask. I feel like you gotta ask.
But what if it's already in the mood? Because I get to choose. It's like I got my roulette wheel in my head. So it's like, and I stop on degradation today. Or I stop on tie up today. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do all that. But how does she communicate that to me in the moment? How she wants to
Carmelo?
be fucked
Like in,
today?
I guess in a more sensual way, like saying, I don't know, like, can you fuck me in the ass, or like something, you know, just sexy.
Just
like,
sexually
in the
say,
moment.
like, I want you to talk to me like I'm a slut.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Is that gonna work though for a guy? Out the
It
blue?
should.
Why you fucking? I don't know. Or why we doing things? I'm not sure.
It's not like
No,
she's just
it won't.
saying it rough. Like, she's saying it in a sexy.
But talk to me like a
tone.
slut. I
So-
don't know if that's gonna. If a guy's not prepared for that.
See, and that's the reason why you're supposed to have a damn, what's the word I'm looking for?
Conversation.
Not conversation, but like have that
Rapport.
Yeah,
Dialogue?
rapport with your partner,
So that you know it's okay.
Exactly. But if it's like
you're
a
right.
strange, if it's someone that you never fucked before, then I feel like it might be a little bit more difficult. But if it's someone that you are used to, like you guys are used to each other's bodies and you're comfortable with each other, I think just saying it in the moment, I think would work.
So I said this before. I think I said it on Patreon. I'm gonna say it here. Consent does not always equate to safety. And I say that to say is sometimes you can get consent and still be in the wrong. You know, there should be no new conversation that should be had during sex. There shouldn't be any conversation that I had with you during sex that we didn't have prior. So if you, and this also goes for niggas, you feel me? So if you gonna come to me and say, yo, I want you to talk like a dirty ass slut / bitch dog, and we never had that conversation before, granted, I'm not really unsafe, but you're gonna throw me off. And now I'm gonna find myself maybe in my head a lot thinking, and I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know if I agree with you on that.
So this is how I personally feel. I feel
I'm not
we should
mad
have
at you. I don't think that you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. I just think that maybe I'm a little bit different because I remember the time when I was fucking shorty and she said Tahoe and I said what? And I'm in that pussy and she said I want you to fuck me in my ass and I was like, okay. But we had not had, you know what I mean?
Conversation prior.
Yeah, this was while it was going down shit. And I would love that, but I didn't know that she wanted that. I didn't even, you know what I mean?
But you a different type of nigga though.
Yeah.
And you gotta stop using you as the symbol for every nigga.
But to Melly's point, I'm kind of contradicting myself because like I said, if she was to say, talk to me like a slut, but we never had that convo before, I might be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're nasty.
Yeah. And I feel like
you're so nasty.
I feel like that could throw the average nigga off. You know, me personally, I'm gonna keep it 100. There's not too many. I feel like there's nothing a girl, for the most part, could ask me to do sexually that I'm not equipped to do or I'm not ready to do, for the most part. So, all right, perfect example. When it comes to podcasting, right? People always say, yo, how you always talk like that or answer questions like that? I mean, because there's no question you can ask me I haven't asked myself already. And I feel like that with sex for the most part. There's not too much shit you could throw at me, ma, that I haven't already dealt with. You feel me? But I'm not going to use me as the margin for niggas. So when I was like an average guy, like maybe not as knowledgeable, a girl just saying, yo, just do X, Y, and Z, that kind of could throw me off in like 2015, 14 or so. I would have been like, what do I do? Okay, fuck it, you stupid bitch. Like, you know, like I could see that ruining the vibe. Not really being an unsafe thing.
Fuck you, you stupid bitch.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't want you back. You feel me? Like, I could see that.
Ty said, would you come in her wide open eye?
Where she said that? Today, I mean, I would do it. I'd do it.
It's not that hard to do it.
I mean, it ain't hard for me.
It's hard to get it done to you. I'm pretty sure if a guy asks one of y'all, yo, can I come in your eye?
Hell.
But here's also why conversation should be had. Because I just thought about it in a split second. Look how crazy shit go. I would nut in her eye and just stand there. What is the aftercare? What do I do after that? Do I get a washcloth? You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga like me, a regular nigga, I wouldn't think like that 3 years. I would just nut and just be like, look at you with your one-eyed self. No, nigga, what is the aftercare? How do you do? Is it something do you have a certain method or a play that you run to help get this shit out? Does it burn? This is why conversation also should be had even before that. I'm with it. I'm a nut. I can nut anywhere. But conversation should be had though.
I wonder if I could. I'm gonna try to do a voice distorter and turn off the camera and have Shorty that used to, because I still follow her. I have Shorty that used to let me bust in her eye, do an interview on like how that feels and shit like that. See if she'd be open to that.
I did an episode like that once.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, like, because I never really asked her how it feels, but she said it feels cool, and she never had no. She never. Yeah, she's great.
she's great. She seems great.
Boom. The hard things men like about sex, the things that make us hard. Where you at with this?
So, the thing, this is kind of weird because it's something that I like about sex, but I've never actually done it. It's something I kind of want to do. So when I was watching the 106 in Dark segment, which you guys do need to see, and you should be a Patreon member, and you should be in the Discord, and you should
we
see
have
it.
some shit in there
And
today.
I'm not just selling dick.
For
I'm
real.
being honest. You should see it.
We got some shit in there today.
It kind of reminded me of it again. I want a girl to like, I want to do like ass worship, but I want her to like fart in my face. I want to do it, but I've just never done it, you know? And seeing that kind of like replayed it. My dream was always Bria. It was always Bria Miles to me. It was always Bria Miles. I wanted Bria Miles to like sit on my face, just let one rip. You feel me? Talk about a Drake and talk about Bria's interlude. You feel me? Like I always wanted that. I've never done it, you feel me? But the thought of it, the fantasy of it do kind of... What?
Melly fucked me up. I'm sorry. I looked at Melly and she was crying.
What?
But I'm trying not to. I'm trying
so
not to
serious.
yuck your yum on this. But
I'm so serious.
why? What's the fart got to do with it though?
Because it's like the ultimate ass worship thing. Like,
but you can't do ass without the fart.
nah, because like I like to be really nasty. Like you gotta be a real freak nigga to just eat a fart. Like eating bad gas. Like you really in the trenches.
Loon got you with the freakiness. Loon is a whole different level of freaky.
He might.
No.
He can keep it. I ain't got nothing on that. I ain't got nothing on that.
Keep that, Jack. But yeah, I would dare do some shit like that. But it's not just any. You gotta like the way I see it, I want you to look a certain way. I got this whole play-by-play in my
It's got to be one of them super Instagram fat booty chicks?
Nah, not really them. I
Because Bria Miles
is one of those, but you just
what's the dynamic? What are you talking about? What does that look that you're looking for?
Someone with the big ass.
Nah, because it don't just got it. Because it's got to be a nice ass. I don't got to be big. It got to be a nice ass. You have a big ass and it's not like, preferably chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Nice, juicy, perky ass butt. And then I feel like when I get some to do it, they just don't got no gas. Like, come to me with the gas.
You've asked?
I've never asked a girl. I'm not. I have. Not.
What do you feed them?
Nothing.
Give them some
Gotta
cabbage.
give them some.
Nah, see,
come on, Melly. What's some good fart food?
Come on, son. All right, come on, man.
I said raisin bran,
eggs,
and almond milk.
Yeah.
Oh my
eggs.
God.
Eggs. What kind of egg? Boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs.
Boiled
Ew,
eggs.
Let's smell like
This
Cabbage.
episode is over. This episode is
Oxtail gravy.
over. No oxtail, just the gravy.
Yo. Cause they got that stuff in there.
So juice back on with that.
Yeah. What else? What's some good fart material? Come on, I'm trying to help you out. White Castle is nuts, but they might shart. They might shart on you.
Might get a little deluxe.
Look, we got chocolate. We got coffee.
If you're lactose intolerant,
Coffee for real. Milk. Oh God.
Lactose intolerant. Yeah.
This nigga give her a smoothie.
They might fuck that whole crib up.
A green smoothie.
Yeah, fuck around with the bathroom mid episode like Tahoe.
Yeah, kale. Nah, I didn't fart though. Shut up. All right.
Yeah, that's what I like.
But you definitely have to feed them the stuff and give them some time.
That wasn't in the instructions.
Yeah, you gotta feed them some stuff. Send them a good lunch. Send them a good chicken Caesar lunch with the tuna and the nuts and stuff in it. Send that shit to their job. Tell them to come over because that gives them the time for the greenery to digest. If you send that to them by 12, by 4 o'clock, they on
4:30. Bubbling.
They are ready to go. You might have to send them a car. You might have to send them a truck. Because having them come home on the train like that
I'm gonna
is
send
crazy.
you a truck.
Yeah.
Chili. Yeah.
Chili.
Right,
Send them the trail mix with the energy infused nuts.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. They're
Okay.
Trying to kill the blood.
Things that make us hard. I'm going to jump out the window, and I'm not trying to compete with Loon, but I think ass play is up there for me too, except mine. Not hers. I am jealous of the guys in these videos that we're watching that are able to do what the fuck they want and not think about, oh, masculinity this and, oh, that makes me gay that. Dude, she had his legs over. That video had me like, yes, I want that. She had his legs over his head, up. She had his nuts going, his balls going that way, under his shit. Look, don't fall. Right?
I've been working out.
She was sucking his shit and she had his thumb in his butt.
What Future said,
and that
I
was
ain't got
like
no manners for no
nothing.
slut.
That was nothing to him. He was just like, oh, well, he actually was like,
you mad deep.
He's like, you're so deep. I ain't gonna hold you. I want to feel that comfortable with my partner where we could play those games. We can have as much fun as we want.
I'll be honest with you, bro.
That's not an everyday thing, though.
I feel you might have the wrong gauge. I don't feel you got to be that comfortable with your partner. You got to be that comfortable with yourself.
Yeah, but your partner got to be that comfortable. Y'all got to have, because how you tell somebody just out the blue, like, yo, I want you to do this.
So let me ask you a question. Do you feel personally right now that if you asked Thing to do that, she wouldn't say, okay, when? I'm coming
She's
around.
like, yeah, she's on it.
So it's not her, it's you.
It's us, though. And okay. This is another thing that I was saying just now, and I was like, yo, when do women get to decide the vibe? Because I don't know if I want to. I don't think she's ever come to me and was like, yo, tie me up tonight. I was like, yo, I'm about to get crazy with you tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this. Yo, sit on that chair right there. Yo, bend over. Yo, tie you. Get the zip ties. Close your eyes. You know what I mean? There's a dom type of energy there that you're going to, I don't want to be like, yo, so I want you to tie me up, put my legs over my head, put your finger in my booty.
I don't think Tanae is a verbal type of like communicator, but I definitely know she'll set the vibe. When she came over just like fucking Velma. You know what I'm saying? Or when she came here like the nurse. You know
Well,
what
I'm saying it now.
She'll set the vibe.
I'm saying it now. Yeah. You gotta have that. Yeah. I mean,
So what if she be like, yo, Tyler, just bend over? What you gonna do? Like, all right.
There ain't no bending over.
Nah, nigga, bend over.
I think that bend over for me, that's another thing.
So it's you.
We was in jail. So
No, me and doggy style, that's not a thing. I could do it on my back.
You ever got your ass ate doggy style? I ain't gonna.
Nah, I have not. I don't think so.
Not fake doggy, but I fake been on some compromising situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a compromising situation?
Fake doggy, but have I ever did dog? Yeah, I definitely been. You feel me, on all fours like Scooby, and then went back there for reassurance, like yo, just like that.
Yeah,
like,
nah. So you was in doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I don't think that's my thing. I don't think that's my thing.
See, that's what
Doggy is not my thing. I just don't think that I want to.
Well, I mean, like a nigga dog.
I don't
like
want to be tooted up.
Like, I wasn't like
me,
this.
Not,
I was more like, you know what I'm saying, like on some cool shit. Like, all right,
that's not cool. That looks mad scary.
Go ahead. Like, you know, lean on the pillow. Like, all right, bet you, do your thing.
All right, let's go. We about to get the hell out of here. I got a dope ass tip today, but let's get to the soft. The things men don't like about sex, the things that make us soft.
I don't know if I said this before, but I hate when it didn't happen often, but it happened enough where I noticed it could be a thing. I hate when I eat a chick pussy and I know her diet is bad. You ever ate a chick pussy and you know her diet is a little off?
No.
You know, pussies taste different. So, you know, your how you taste, a lot of it is probably
like when you have too much asparagus that comes out the pussy?
Yeah, like all that shit is based on like, so all right, boom. You see like how you just had a smoothie, right? Mm-hmm. There was a point in time in my life where I was on my workout journey prior, and I was drinking a lot of lemon water and like a lot of like fruity smoothies. And my shorty at the time, she used to come like on my lunch break and suck my dick in the car. And I think like the first time I bust in the mouth, she like swallowed. She's like, "Oh my god, you taste amazing!
Good.
What the fuck?" She used to love sucking my dick because I tasted good. And then I fell off, you know, so I ate a couple more cheesesteaks and shit like that. And she's like, "Yeah, you don't taste good like that no more." Real shit. And when she said that, like, oh shit, that's when I did the knowledge, and I realized like what you eat and drink dead ass dictates how you taste. So with certain pussies now, I know like when a chick like she drink mad water, or you know she eat vegetables, or I know when a chick like drink. Like one time, this one chick I came to my crib and we was talking. She's like, yeah, because I'm the kind of bitch wake up in the middle of the night and drink a soda, and I was like, I don't necessarily want to eat your box like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did anyway, but I ain't like it. You feel me? And it tasted like she said what she was saying. So like, I ain't trying to be like the Dr. Sebi nigga, but I just don't like if you eat bad, fuck it. But when I could taste it, I'm like, damn, man. So yeah, I don't like when you taste a little funny based on what I could tell you don't be eating and drinking.
What's a good pussy taste diet? What's a diet that make the pussy taste good? I know mama know.
Plant-based?
I feel like,
I mean, pineapple.
Diet.
That's what I was doing a lot. Pineapple.
I heard pineapple make it taste.
You talking about type of food?
Yeah. Just to say, yeah. What is a diet that makes? What is the type of food that makes your pussy taste good?
I heard people say pineapple, but
I heard that was too citrusy for men though.
yeah,
Pineapple?
sometimes
Nah, it wasn't a problem for me.
If you drink too much or eat too much pineapple,
Mama says water, beets, pineapple, cranberry.
You gotta be a serial killer to drink cranberry, son.
Yeah, I love cranberry juice.
You like cranberry juice?
Oh, I love cranberry juice. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Drinking a lot of water, does that really help?
yeah,
Does it? Water goes straight to the pussy?
it cleans, it flushes out your system, your body.
I feel like water will help maybe collect Melly said like clean it or detox it, but I don't think it adds taste though.
Don't you realize like if you don't drink water when you urinate, it's yellow. So it's very concentrated. But when you drink a lot of water, it's more clear. So
like
it
baby
also
yellow.
affects the nut as well.
Mad random. One time I took vitamins, right, for the first time, like, cause I never really took vitamins like maybe like 2 years ago as a real adult, and I didn't do the knowledge. I was taking like 4 sets of vitamins at one time, like without eating, and I started to feel crazy. Like I really thought I was about to die. And when I pissed, my piss looked like
orange.
yo, like a gold that I've like a Cuban. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I've never seen my piss look like that. I was so like scared. Like, what is this?
Yeah, the vitamins fuck your shit up.
Yeah, shit had me bugged out. But yeah, all you, your body is a reflection of you. All that shit you eat and drink, that shit could really dictate like how you taste. And how you,
okay, I have a soft that has nothing to do with the actual sexual relations. You know what makes me soft?
No, Tahoe, I don't.
And it has nothing to do with me personally, my penis. It's just my mood. Having too many fucking kids around. Kids fuck up sex, man. Yeah. They always like right there. I'm trying to get to it yesterday. Here come my son. Daddy, right at the door. Yo. He's like, huh? I wanted to. Yo, I'll be there in a minute, bro. She's like, yo, you gotta go. I'm like,
no, I don't. What, little nigga?
Son. There's kids always around. They fuck this shit up, man. And then when you do try to get a little thing, you gotta be all slow with it. You
like quiet.
Not make too much noise.
Yeah, cause they right in the next room.
You gotta follow your parents home.
You can't even try to really get your shit off.
That's why you go in the bathroom.
If it's even then, it's still like
turn on the. You gotta turn on the shower, go in the bathroom, lock the door.
They know you in there.
Okay, but they don't know what you're doing.
I'm gonna keep it on. The shower ain't loud enough for a nigga like me.
Now, I'm not saying like go in the shower, but like
I be the one talking shit. I be yelling.
Okay, you gotta be a little quiet in that if you try to sneak it in.
Yeah, like I don't want to fuck like my parents.
I cannot being that I live with a woman with her 2 young daughters. I'm not gonna be in the bathroom with their mom spanking. That's just not appropriate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to feel creeped out. So I keep it in my pants. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just not a thing, bro. But she leaves for school. She leaves for work right around the time they leave for school. So it's rarely any
time.
You got a 7-minute window.
They leave. Yeah, it's all at the same time. And then she got to pick them up on the way home, or I pick them up. You know what I mean? They always right there, bro. And then when they ain't there, my son's is there. It's like, bro.
You know what you just did though? This is what happens when sometimes the sexual drive and relationships tend to go down because the situations and just life sometimes just come at you.
So this is why people cheat?
No, because you don't really have time to cheat like that. I don't have time to fuck my girl. I'm gonna have time to fuck somebody else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you gotta make time. You gotta find time.
It's so difficult.
It is. It's very difficult.
Especially the more kids that you have.
You gotta plan. That's why you have to plan accordingly. Plan dates, and like have the fathers take the kids. Like do something. Have the grandmother take the kids. Like you have to come up with different ideas. Because if you don't, then you're gonna be stuck.
I told her I'm getting limo tents. I actually went to the tent shop. I'm getting limo tents on the Jeep. We're gonna get an air mattress for the back.
There you go.
And every once in a while, we're gonna be like, we're going to the store, and we're gonna go jump in the back of the fucking Jeep and get to it.
See, there go an idea right there.
Yo, if I open,
what?
Nah, it's cool. Because if it's limo tent, say I'm a cop, right? Yeah. I'll pull you over, and I'm like, why on the window? I look in the back and I see a mattress. I'm gonna look at you and look at the mattress and look back at you.
And I'm gonna say I got 4 kids.
And they will understand.
We have 4 kids, bro. Leave it alone.
Have a good day, sir.
Exactly. Boom, 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 boom. Almost time to get the hell out of here. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready for this?
I want to put the tip in to this episode. Loon, do you have a tip?
I actually don't have a tip today.
You don't? Mm-mm. I do. I'm going to put, now I think this is something that was sent to me. I think this was something that was sent. It's a video that was in the Twitter porn section of the Discord, and I took a screenshot of it. So I just uploaded it to the new episode discussion so you guys can see it, and I am going to put it on the screen so that you guys can see it. No, I'm gonna put it on some. I'm gonna air screen it. Share. Oh, okay. Look at this position right here.
Oh my
son.
God! Play that.
Son, that shit don't look hard. I did it in video. Yes, they are.
That's one of my favorite camera views.
I never.
You didn't record it?
I didn't record this.
The one shit you're supposed to record, you don't record, my nigga.
I don't want to really watch real porn with you, to be honest. I don't want to sit here because you're going to be like, yo, my shit hard. Then you're going to cover my shit with Wilson. I don't want you rubbing your dick on my teddy bears.
She look like J-Lo.
Son, the position that I'm asking y'all to do, right? The young lady gets in doggy style. Like, so see how I'm sitting. I'm in a chair, right? She's in doggy style in front of me. He has both hands around her neck and he's fucking her in doggy style while he's sitting down. Bruh.
Impressive.
That shit don't look fire?
That's my type of shit. And the artwork in the back is kind of fire.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I could find it in the chat right now. But yo, when I seen this video, I said, nah.
I like that.
Let me see. It's in the Twitter porn section.
I like that.
I love that.
2013.
Yo,
amazing. It's so much dope. It's
That's
so much
what
fire.
I like. That's what I like.
just don't choke me.
Oh, there we go, right there. Look.
You got it?
Clapping her cheeks. I don't even see I can airplay this. Nah, you can't airplay it while it's on.
Let's play it regular. Let me see it regular. Yeah. Oh,
got her by the neck. Head on frontal. Wham, 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 wham. Loon, we're on a podcast. Oh my God. Yo, thank y'all for everybody that's coming out. Oh, look, he killing her shit. Yeah, that actually is in the, huh?
So let me see afterwards.
Yeah, I'll let you see it as soon as we finish this episode. That was nice. That shit was nice, right?
She pretty too.
Yo, what's that thing when you put your hands around their neck like that? Knowing how to choke like that is super fire, bro. Yeah. Knowing how to choke like that is super fire. Hold on. I'm going to put it in the, yeah. I know y'all seen this already. Most of y'all freak nasties.
That was nice.
Copy link, and I'm going to put it into the new episode discussion for this so y'all know which one we talking about. There it is. I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes that you're going to give me next week, even though it's this week.
Even though it passed.
Even though it's next week. It's this. You know what I'm trying to say. I appreciate all of the fucking love. Yeah, that shit fire. What? You understood what I was trying to say?
No.
Can you say it the way it's supposed to be said?
What?
The birthday wishes that I'm getting next week, which is actually this week because they're listening to it now, and my birthday was yesterday, even though it's next Sunday.
On that note, thank you for tuning into the Hardorsoft Show. We'll see you guys next week.
It's the show.
It's not your birthday, but it's the show.
It's my birthday. When you say freaky, what's freaky? What you mean by freaky? All right, if I do this, you're not going to tell your friends, right?